showtime.
Breaking news from the BS and Beer News Desk.
What's going on, everybody? This is the Beer Chaser, Saints post-game show. The Saints fall to the stupid Patriots because a freaking wide receiver can't catch a freaking ball. And he also wants to get paid a lot of money, but he can't catch balls. I'm Dale. We got Trell OTC in the house. Trell, what's your thoughts, bro?
On top of that very, very, very good backstory you just portrayed right now about, a certain WR1 that's playing like a WR3 trying to get paid like a Hall of Famer. Number 33 on defense got to go.
Oh, Faker, no. He got to take his bumps, bro. You got to take his bumps.
2 times, bro. Deep passes 2 times.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. That was miscommunication. So, they totally just dropped the coverage. I saw like Alante Taylor was on Pop Douglas, and then he passed it off. Supposed to pass it off to Mario. Mario like, I ain't covering him.
He knew the limits.
Wide open, bro.
And he lucked out because the second time 33 missed that tackle, it was called back for offensive pass interference, only to do a defensive pass interference the next play.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man. The penalties and
penalties,
then
bro.
The fumbles, the 2 key fumbles is like we were not. We should have been up. And we should have been able to score because our defense held on as much as they can, but that was it. That was inexcusable. Lave got to go. He's got to go.
I mean, look, at this point, we're talking about the same kind of stuff happening like every game. We get red zone attempts, and we can't convert them. We gotta kick field goals.
Mm-hmm.
Turn the ball over, penalties. We went 8 for 67 for penalties today. It's the same story like all the time. But look, let me start off with Rattler, who went 20 of 26 for 227, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but he also added in 20 yards on the ground. What's your thoughts on the way Rattler played today?
Outside of the 0 touchdowns, he wasn't terrible. He did the best he could, but it just people just can't catch the footballs. The play calling, that got to change a little bit. I mean, we got number 7, and saw what happened. He put number 7 in the game. Got a touchdown.
Yeah. That's true.
Where number 7 go after that?
Yeah. They didn't get on any red zone attempts again.
You gotta bring in a dynamic like Taysom Hill more often in these offense, man. Like we talked about this last week. Have defenses guessing on what the play is gonna be when you have these marquee players out there. Taysom Hill got the snap, got the touchdown. Why couldn't we do that for a quarterback play? Some type of trick play. You have Rattler lined up for wide receiver. You got, Taysom Hill in the back getting the quarterback. Then you got, Miller here, Kamara, something. It's like it's just the same conservative plays. It's like Kellen Moore back in that Chargers playbook back because he should know we ain't got that type of quarterback, but you're not trying to protect him either.
Yeah. Like at this point, you definitely can't protect him. You gotta let it all hang out. What you think here about what Vanille says here?
Yeah.
Time to separate from Juwan Johnson.
Yeah.
See if we could trade Crystal Olave to Philly, get AJ AJ
Listen,
Brown
if
here.
AJ was trying to leave, I'm pretty sure Philly's gonna ask for a lot, or maybe not a lot, but
I mean, if you talk about Olave for AJ Brown, I mean that's straight up. I mean, I actually want
throw in like
more
a fifth
back.
round pick or second round, third round pick or something.
I mean, I'd actually want more back just because Brown's already got his contract. Olave doesn't.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
They should give us like a third round pick, fourth round pick,
right.
a few picks or something.
Hmm.
But yeah, I agree. Johnson, like dude, has been missing catches. Mind some of them were bad throws by Rattler, but there's others where he could have caught it, missed it, fumbles it. He's been
Yeah,
fumbling a lot. He's been juggling the ball a lot. So yeah, we need to get a better tight end, move somebody up, get someone in off season, draft somebody. But yeah, but right now, Olave, he hasn't been the same since he had that season-ending concussion last year, and it's like, bro, you supposed to be the top star, and you dropping passes.
absolutely, man. It's been bad. It's bad this year, bro. Dropping these passes. Um, yeah, this is not number one wide receiver kind of play. So um, yeah, you got to do better. Got to do better than that.
Oh, here
Um,
comes Jake.
yeah. This is what I got to deal with this entire season now, just because they think they're good, bro. Like they think they're ready. All right. So and then it's like, oh, we're so trash, bro. We're so trash.
Bottom of the
Oh
barrel.
yes. So, but yeah, they won. They won the game. Um, the first drive when Rattler hits Olave,
Mm-hmm.
um, this was short, right? Don't you agree? It was underthrown.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the fact that they connected, I was like, oh,
Hmm.
okay, this is different. Right off the gate, this is gonna be a good drive. Field goal.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's we can't score. Our red zone if efficiency is like, I think I read it was like 29th, or it was like 29th, or it was like tied for last in the league or something like that. And it's like that's where you
Yeah.
would have had Taysom Hill come into play. It's like you got these pieces that you're not using that can be very, very valuable. And like I repeat again, Taysom Hill proved to be viable today, but that's not just on Taysom Hill not being there. It's just our O line got to be better. That run game.
Yeah. The run game still left a lot to be desired for this game for sure. Um, just looking at the PFF scores for that, like um, everybody's like pretty low, 60s or below in rushing besides Spencer Rattler.
Mhm.
So we don't. That's not what we need there. Um, the offensive line get some kind of did get some push sometimes, but I saw Kelvin Banks went out for a few plays. He
Mhm.
did come back in though.
Mhm.
Um, and just looking at PFF's gradings, he is the highest rated offensive lineman in run blocking, pass blocking, everything. So,
Yeah.
um, what did you see on the offensive line as far as blocking is concerned there?
Um. Well, I don't think Bradler's been sacked all game. So
He
that's.
got sacked twice this game.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. That's still
two
not bad.
sacks. Yeah,
That's actually for an entire 60 minutes. That's actually not bad. And the offensive line do need to open up more holes longer for the running backs to go through. I don't know if it's the offensive line or maybe Alvin Kamara's losing a step,
mhm.
because I remember he used to hit those lanes. So I don't know if it's both. Maybe he lost a step and the offensive line isn't holding enough for him to go through, because it's he hasn't been that great. He's not bad, but he hasn't been that great like he usually is all season.
Yeah, look, they pretty much split carries between Kamara and Miller.
Mm-hmm.
Kamara got 10, Miller got 8, but we really didn't do much with them. 10 for 31 for Kamara, 8 for 21 for Miller.
Yeah.
It just wasn't very efficient. Of course, Taysom got the 1 for 1 with the touchdown.
Yep.
Um, but yeah, just not very efficient with the runs. Um, we did get to see AK more in the passing game, which is something we called for the last show, I believe. So that's good to see. 5 targets, he caught all 5 of them, 45 yards.
Mm-hmm.
He had a longer 22, and I'm imagining that's going to end up turning into something even bigger down the
Mm-hmm.
line.
Yeah. It just unfortunately just didn't click too well today. Um, it wasn't our day today, Odell. It was pretty at least ever since that one game when we gave up 21 points in the first quarter. Ever since then, it's been a little bit more competitive.
Yeah,
So
right.
if I'm gonna take some positive out of it, we have been playing more competitive games. It just the penalties and that secondary got to improve so we can start winning games. Because there's so
Yeah.
many times we should have gotten a touchdown. There's so many times we got bailed out by New England's penalties
hmm
and
hmm
was not able to capitalize on them. So
Yeah.
that we got to work on that.
Yeah. Definitely gotta capitalize on those mistakes other teams make, man, because they damn sure capitalizing on ours. So so yeah, man. I thought um I thought the pass coverage was super shaky. Kool-Aid regressed. Alante Taylor could have had an interception on a bad pass made through like an out. He
Mm-hmm.
basically threw it to Kool-Aid, and Kool-Aid wasn't looking. Um, and yeah, the coverage drops with Sanker and Mario Davis early, man. That was terrible. Quincy Riley had almost a pass interference on a deep pass,
Mm-hmm.
and like he didn't need to do it. I'm like, dude, why are you touching him? Leave him alone. The ball is overthrown.
There's so many plays that Drake May got off for a long pass where he shouldn't have.
Yeah.
There was one where he drops back, and I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was Mario Davis or somebody else, but someone had an open lane straight to Drake May, pause, and then starts running at him. And by the time he runs towards him, he's already throwing the ball
hmm
for a big play. And I'm like, you had him right open. Just run up there,
Right.
and if he gets it off, do your best to not get rough in the passer. But he had it to the point that he probably would have got him before that ball would have got out, or it would have been like one of those flailing passes that would have landed somewhere. So, and then there was another one where Rattler, I think he scrambled for a good play, but I think it was our offensive line. I don't know if it was it Rankings. It was
Mhm.
someone that had that holding, and they're
Okay.
like right behind Rattler. I'm like, bro, you could just let him go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, for real, bro. So that's got to get better. I don't know. Maybe we don't have the corners we need to run the kind of system that we run it. I mean, it's going to just take more time on task just because they play a lot of zone, and when you play in a lot of zone, you got to have communication. You gotta talk the right way, and everybody got to know what everybody's doing.
Yeah,
So
I do believe we ain't got the corners. Um,
okay,
that's why I cherished when Lattimore was at the top of his game because
yeah,
we had the corners back then.
hmm
We literally had a lockdown corner. Once
hmm
he regressed and got traded, it's like we're still in search for them safeties and them corners that we used to, because we playing like speedy. We got speedy corners and safety guys, but they don't have that physical trait, because we got dominated by a tight end last week, and then one of their guys dominated us this week. So it's we got to find that balance of speed and power, because we're getting burned in that back end badly every week.
Yeah, I'm looking like at this was like Alontae Taylor, I believe. It's a zone coverage pretty much, but Booty pretty much catches the ball between three defenders, and that's how he gets his second touchdown. It's
too
just
short.
communication, bro.
It's too short.
Yeah, it's just communication, bro. We gotta be better. We gotta be better out there in the back end, bro.
Yeah, we definitely got to lock in more, because it's everyone's like, or no one's communicating what happened or nothing. It just head down, and it's like the defensive line is doing their best to get to the quarterback, but it makes them look bad when the back end can't produce.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, then that first one to the first deep pass to Pop Douglas for 53 yards on the touchdown. I mean, he just basically beat Tanker. Tanker had him in coverage. He kind of bit on like an out fake. That's really what he did. And that's how he got beat. He bit on an out fake toward the opposite side. He threw it toward the left, and after he bit on that fake, that was a wrap.
Yeah,
And Drake May put it on the money. So yeah, that's on him, bro. Straight up.
had Drake May out there looking like Tom Brady. I mean, first Mac Jones, now Drake May, and Drake May is not a bad quarterback. Granted, it is his second year in the league, so but still, like we should have had that game, because let me point it out, ladies and gentlemen, that we played so horribly, we lost so bad that our guy here, Dale, is on his couch.
Yeah, I'm not getting off the couch.
He's like, I'm tired of this. I'm not going to the studio. I'm not getting upset now. I'm just gonna sit right here.
Screw it. Let's go. Let's do it live. Let's go.
Oh man, that's how we're going through it, man. He's like, I'm not even. We're 1-5, bottom of the barrel. I'm lucky enough to put this shirt on.
Hey, I still got a rep. I'm with my team, good and bad, bro. I'm with
here.
my team. All right.
Same here.
I'm gonna be
we had the high days, the medium days. Now we just this is low tide, because I think 2026 is Kellen Moore's first draft with us, so we're gonna see what he does.
Yeah.
Deucemeyer.
I don't know, man. Like, that looked real shaky yesterday. My God.
Yeah, but that kid is a warrior, though.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's a tough guy. He's infuriating. Like,
yeah,
he will make a great pass and then turn around like, what the hell was that?
Make a dumbass pass. Thinking? Yep. I mean, there's tight coverage, and there's like, all right, you just asking for a coverage.
Right.
I mean, the ball's on that kid, man. It's like, I get it, but if we still wind up picking him up, cool. Because I'm anxious to see what he does in the league, and hopefully it's in the hometown, so to speak. But
nice.
It's one of these days. It would be nice to have both the Tigers and the Saints both win on the weekend.
Yeah. Tell me, how would you grade Rattler's performance this week? On the ABCDF scale.
I give him a B.
Yeah, same here.
I'll give him a B. There's a lot of things. You got to hit them throws better. But again, if they can't catch, then what can the man do? But Zero interceptions is always good, but come on, you can't get a touchdown on the board. It's
Yeah.
you know, but I admire his hustle for first downs. That's why I'm giving him a B because lately, for the past couple of games, he's turned it around. He's taking more initiative to run when he needs to run. He's not staying in the pocket and let it collapse to the point that he can't go nowhere, and that's a sack. So he's using his legs when he needs to use them. So yeah, I give him a B. He's showing some leadership. I see why the locker room rallies around him. He does show good leadership. So yeah, a B is what I would give him.
Yeah. I go same here. What do you do with Kool-Aid McKinstry? I don't mean like cutting him or anything like that, but you drafted him in the second round. And I mean, he's not replacing Lattimore.
No, he's not. I mean, this is his. We drafted him. This is like his second year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he balled out last year. Have a sophomore slump. That sophomore slump applies to everyone else that's not a QB. So he's hit his slump. I think next year would be the year would determine if he gets traded or maybe cut. But I'll keep him because that slump, sophomore slump, is a real thing, and they need better help on that defense, on the corners like him and Alontae Taylor. They need some more backups there. Maybe have Demario Davis retire so we can have someone else to fill this role. Maybe Cam Jordan should probably retire. Have someone fill that. Have a younger one fill that edge right there. It's good to see Chase Young back.
Yeah, finally.
So yeah, it's just some people do need to leave, but more of them is mostly due to like you've been in the league a long time. Time to wrap it up. So I can see them trading DeMario or he retires. I see Cam Jordan retires because I don't think they're gonna trade him anywhere. So yeah.
According to PFF, Chase Young was graded number 6 in pass rush this game on the Saints. So
yeah, he did a decent job. He had Drake May running. It just everybody else, gets burnt.
yeah, I like to see what his pressures are going to end up being. I believe he did finish with only 1 tackle though, so that's the only actual stat he put up. But yeah, the pressures are what I want to see from him.
Yeah, I mean we're a fighting team, so we gotta keep it going, get a win. And the Division games is coming up. I think Falcons is first.
Yeah, I saw the freaking Panthers beat the Cowboys.
Yeah,
today too. So
Panthers are better than us.
Bucks are playing right now. So we'll see.
Yep, and they just got an interception off of Mac Jones.
Oh, Purdy, Mac Jones. Yeah, that's right. Sure did. But yeah, with the fight the team is showing,
the discipline it needs to be better.
Yeah. Okay. So when you're saying that needs to get better, how you make it better? Are you looking at benching the players that's making all the penalties, or are you just coaching it, focusing on it, and during the week, and then expecting different results?
I would say coaching on them because some of these guys, we need these guys, especially on the line. They need to be emphasized that in practice, in the film room, like because some of these penalties were bonehead penalties that they need to be like holding. If you notice you're behind the line, let him go. You know what I'm saying? Like you trust Spencer Rattler to use his legs. He's probably gonna be long gone if you actually look over your shoulder. So that's what I mean by that. The emphasis on discipline needs to be studied in that tape in that film room. Monday morning, no day off. Go walk in Monday morning. Hey, 5:00 in the morning. this is what we need to work on because it's ridiculous. They need the better practice. Olave needs to learn how to catch the ball more. Juwan Johnson. You got Taysom Hill. You can't use him as a dual tight end on some of these plays.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Use Taysom Hill as a fullback.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's another thing that should be added to the playbook. Taysom Hill. The man can improve
more
dividends.
Yes.
More Taysom.
More Taysom. I feel you.
His second game back and he scores a touchdown. That should already be like, all right. Put that in the notebook.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, this will be a tough one for me, man.
Yeah.
Deal with them fools.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm eating my pain away with some delicious dirty rice. So
I got you.
getting ready for Bound for Glory, which, by the way, you want to pop in,
What time is it?
It starts at we're gonna start at 3:30 because they got a pre-show match at 3:30 with the Inspiration and the Elegance brand for the tag titles.
Okay.
We're gonna start at 3:30 when that starts. So the pay-per-view still starts at 4.
Gotcha. Okay. That's early.
Pacific.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Well, cool. All right. Once again, Saints fall to the Patriots 25-19. We have the Bears coming up next.
The Bears.
So hopefully we get a win versus these fools. They're not good either. Got to go up to Chicago though. So probably gonna be a little windy. We'll see how Spencer Rattler plays out there in the elements, and see the Saints come home with a dub. Man, that'd be nice to come home with a dub.
It would, because you got Carolina balling out right now. It's like, what are we doing?
Yeah. Look, we got to keep pace at least. Come on, yeah. All right, man. That's gonna do it for us here, Bear Chaser. We'll be back next week for sure. Hopefully we talk about a victory. And check out Trell over at Sports View Wrestling for some live wrestling this weekend. Go ahead and check them out.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, we out. We holler at y'all next week. Who dat?
Must meet you too. Goodbye. Mwah. Good night. Bang! Yes!
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.